Wow, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight I'm going to talk about today's big news. You have former Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz getting traded from the Indianapolis Colts to the Washington Commanders, which means, yes, the Eagles will face Carson Wentz twice this season. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Yeah, the Indianapolis Colts trade Carson Wentz to the Washington Commanders. Couple of thoughts on that. First off, the Eagles won the trade. Like we can officially all say that the Eagles won the trade with the Indianapolis Colts. The Eagles are going to get a first round pick this season. The Eagles made the playoffs this season with Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz and just basically choked it away at the Jacksonville Jaguars, a playoff spot when he had the number one rushing attack in the whole NFL with Jonathan Taylor, and he had, the Carson Wentz whisperer, Frank Reich, and it still didn't work to where the coach decided to move on from him after 1 year. And then you have reports coming out that the coach grew old, tired with his lack of leadership, and his reckless style of play. We all know like Wentz's lad. Look, everybody who's been following my channel for the last couple of years or whatnot, they know I was a Wentz guy. Like Wentz was my guy. I've argued over Wentz when it was the Wentz Nick Foles debate. I rode with Carson Wentz, and that's just how it was on my end, man. But after seeing his last year with us and just the when he was healthy, my whole thing was he couldn't stay healthy. And I felt like once he's healthy, he's a top 10 quarterback, a top 10, maybe even a top five quarterback in this league. But you've seen the bad decisions, you've seen the turnovers, you've heard that he butted heads with the coaching staff. You heard that the teammates didn't think he was the greatest leader. And then you've seen his play on the field, man. When you combine all that, you have what you have now. And that's him getting shipped to Indy. And then in Indy, like I said, he had everything pretty much at his disposal, including the coach that everybody felt he preferred, and it still did not work out for Carson Wentz in Indianapolis. So here we are right here, man. He's with the Washington Commanders, which is interesting because I just the first thing I thought about was, Donovan McNabb played for them also. And we went against him twice. When he came back to Philly, they beat us on an ugly game. Vic got hurt, Cobb finished it. And then we all know when we played them in Washington, it was the famous Michael Vick game where he just went ballistic and we just ran them out the building. So I thought about that today, and it's gonna be very interesting for the Eagles and Commanders this season when we meet twice. Me personally, I hope the game whenever we play them at home at least will be a primetime game, will be like a Thursday night game or a Monday night game or something like that. Probably won't be a Sunday night game because none of the two teams really did much last season. But I feel like it could be a Thursday night or a Thursday night or a Monday night game. But I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a really, really fun matchup. They got Terry McLaurin over there. They got Antonio Gibson. They got Logan Thomas. He has a few weapons at his disposal. I felt like the Colts had a little more better offensive personnel than Washington did, but at the same time, we still have free agency coming up, so they could add a player or two in free agency. And also, we have the NFL draft, so they could get a couple of guys in the draft that could come in and be instant impact players for them on their roster. But for me, honestly, man, it's kind of sad to see that it's got to this point with Carson Wentz where he's basically just being pushed out the door everywhere he is. The guy was an amazing quarterback for a couple of years, man. And I really felt like he was the franchise guy, like without a doubt. And now we're going to be facing him twice a year. And look, to me, this is the last straw for him. This is his last straw. This is the last chance for him to be a starting quarterback in this league. Washington has had starting quarterback problems for years. He's had some of his better games of his career, against that Washington team. So, now it's just at a point now where if he don't get it done over there, I just think that's it for him being a starting quarterback. But as a Heat fan, I'm looking forward to the matchup, especially when he comes to Philly, because we know he's gonna get a very nice warm welcome. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have my Philadelphia Eagles and NFL and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.